Scientists who adjusted cardiac bet monitoring old hag to Arctic narwhals found a odd paradoxicality in how the animals answer to threats. While these tusked whales are scared, his heart's sluggish, but at the identical period they float rapidly to flee. Scientists say the answer could be very expensive, since they affect themselves in a bounded bloodstream delivery. The received information are published in the magazine Scientific. They lift questions on how the mysterious unicorns of the ocean will manage in growing humane invasion on his Arctic areal. Historic narwhals include not go in pin in lot humane perturbation, since they dwell mostly lie amongst Arctic sea ice pack. But in latter many decades, as the ice has rejected the change, navigation and research for oil and gas is driving in the narwhals planet, told conduct investigator Dr. Terry Williams, of the College of California, Santa Cruz. Possessing advanced technique to research the physiological of dolphins at her household institution, she explainable how her staff member on the research, Dr. Mads Peter Heidi Jorgensen, of the Greenland Institution of Nature Asset, contacted her to see if her old hag could be utilized on savage narwhals. Its study permitted him to job in hunting, instead of the animal's creature annihilated, he releases them in Sputnik old hag, Dr. Williams explainable. So there was an unbelievable prospect to see at the biological of a profound diving rorqual. The old hag she advanced include a cardiac display in deep and accelerate dimension, as so as a Sputnik monitoring unit. The researchers treated in the hunting to discover narwhals already tangled in nets. They liberated every pet, joining a tag to its behind in a intake bowl, up enterprising it in the profound water supply of the East Greenland fjords. Same really at first cardiac bet dimension was, as you would think quite top, withdrawn Dr. Williams. While the animals were fair meeting where, it was on 60 beats per min, on the identical as our vacationer cardiac bet, yet the time such animals took away, his cardiac bet once immersed downward to 3 or 4 persons cardiac beats per min, 15 to 20 seconds among every hit. At first, Dr. Williams and her associate mind the animals might be show a common bunny in the headlights answer, by chilly and wait for the risk to undergo. Yet while we looked, they were bathing fair as quick as they always make, told Dr. Williams. So you include these two contrary real event at precisely the identical period, cardiac bet is very cheap, and how is imposed on an workout answer. It was mad. The reducing in cardiac bet, the scientists propose, could assist explanation several rorqual strandings. If animals are driving rapidly to flee a risk, but his cardiac bet is really cheap, that could deny his marrow of oxygen supply and keep them disorientated. Length periods of the low bloodstream stream and diminished oxygen supply delivery to the marrow might though reason constant harm. I believe we've identified a actual physiologic problem there and we're departure to conduct the detailed information of how to see if we can drawing out which's departure at, Dr. Williams told. For narwhals and some Arctic sea mammals, the opening key points several anxious implications of navigation and inorganic research driving in more ice pack-free Arctic seas. While you believe of the flee answer and knew various of threats of sea vessels and some sound, you very include to go in a careful path, Dr. Williams added. We may include to protect specific areas, if we wish to include the unicorns of the sea yet residing. Pursue Victoria on chirp.